What's up, guys? XP Gamer CT here, coming at you with a Marvel's Midnight Sun. Sorry for the lack of audio in the other ones. Didn't realize until afterwards that those were audioless, so I apologize for that. So I want to kind of go over my thoughts on this. So my thoughts on
Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man.
my thoughts are that this game feels very repetitive after a while. It feels okay, but unless something changes, here's kind of my final thoughts on the game. So the game feels kind of repetitive. The combat's pretty fun after a while, but because they force you to play with Hunter, I feel like they are kind of missing out on the whole like become your favorite superhero type of thing. That's my thought. However, it does have that superhero feel to it. Probably not as good or as well enough to feel like an original Marvel game. Like, you know, Spider-Man, for instance, is probably one of the best superhero games in a while. That's kind of my opinion, but, you know, if you have opinion about that, then, you know, let me know. But yeah, I kind of feel like this game is missing the mark of being a superhero game. And that's mainly because they're forcing you to play as a hunter, which is like your custom character, which is fine, but I feel like you could do something else instead of
really coming together as a team.
Instead of having to do, you know, you have to play this character and
What is the strangest spell you ever cast?
On purpose?
I don't know. Magic to me
At my
is,
cousin Ray's bachelorette party, I may have brought
or not
my favorite
magic,
cartoon
Nico
wife.
is probably the least favorite
She
hero
used
out
to
of
obsess
this.
about this
I feel
old
like they
kid show
did not do
talking
her
sea
justice
creatures, and I thought, what better time
with
to
her
use the
blood
staff
magic.
of one? She'll never forget this night.
I haven't
What
unlocked
happened?
everybody yet though,
She'll
so
never forget how her favorite cartoon characters showed up as exotic dancers. Nor will she ever forgive me.
the boss battles are really fun. They're difficult in a way where it's not like too difficult, but it's difficult enough that you have to actually try to beat it.
Which one was the worst of them?
The octopus. He was Ray's favorite from the show, but he clearly did not want to be there. He was so mean to her that Ray's best friend nearly started a fight.
Oh no.
It was fine. The rest of us kept Ray company until the spell wore off. Gotta stick up for the bride, you know? Yeah, that was good.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to let them finish talking. The whole forcing you to talk to everybody just feels weird too to me. I don't know. To me, it just feels unwanted to have to force to talk to everybody. The game just feels really clunky, in my opinion, at the end. You know, there's some upgrades and some cards that you can get from playing different missions, but I feel like it's not enough to where you want to actually do those missions. And I'll kind of go over, I'll do a couple missions here. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a traditional Marvel game, which isn't like a bad thing. You know, they tried to do something different, but in a sense of like, I feel like they're forcing you to do too many things at once. And yeah, I don't know. It's just not something that I personally like. Maybe somebody else would like it.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
What? You want to know who am I? Who am I? I am the web sling.
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man.
kind of my thoughts at the end.
Spider-Man.
I'll talk at the end a little bit more, but I'm gonna play some
Spider-Man.
missions.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Well, your spider voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Kraven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say, battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask? Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are...
Wait, did you just say lives? As in...
Yes,
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunt.
and we would enjoy getting to know you.
Listen, let me think it over. It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope. Roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
There's a trophy for petting the dog every morning. There is no dog to be found.
Super easy to hang out with you, Hunter. Emo kids for life. The Abbey is pretty cool for a superhero hideout. Way better.
Do I have anything to do over here, maybe? What do I have here?
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Okay, so how do I increase? Okay.
Give me a sec. Okay, What's up? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
I can select 2.
What can we work on for you, Hunter? I'm here if you need me.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for... Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't.
Caretaker sees herself...
Ugh, seriously?
Or...
Gah, you know what? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort. Just try and not get eliminated.
Alright, there's one of those. One of them.
Yet another victory for the Hunter.
I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player.
It is just beginner's luck.
There you go again. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if...
You do not dislike me, Cap?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but
Deal another hand?
I'm all in.
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in...
More like a...
Then I shall defeat you.
tough talk.
Before we be...
Yeah, anything go. Now you want to say it?
Say what?
Ding ding.
Immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage.
Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't... Besides, this...
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction.
Yes. And how do you think that... A fire-breathing demon, no less. Blazing as hot as the flame...
I can see where this is going.
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath... If you have any trouble, I think you should take Charlie. She's always had a nose for finding things. Hunter, hello.
Better than nothing. Ready to work? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Caretaker said I need to be a team.
Well, you know what they say.
I ordered weird candy.
What is weird?
Made from octopus marbled with ginger.
I have... You what?
Sure.
Well...
No. I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, just
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
dealing with having to talk to everybody just seems like a hassle, and there's so much context that it just I skip through most of it unless it's
All the
important
enemies
stuff.
we could be facing, I'm grateful Lilith is our foe. Lilith, I did with. Let's endeavor to meet again.
Good girl, Charlie. Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl. Something amiss?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being real.
Every victory we
Is which is top.
So here's just an example of a mission here. Like I said, the missions aren't bad, it just feels... it just feels kind of tedious sometimes, it feels repetitive.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere.
Really a shove.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Easy enough.
Coming at you! Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Looks like it's up to me.
As they say, it gets the job done.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Hail that!
So it's kind of the main parts of it. Knock back enemies into other enemies and get the objective done.
Hit my head or something.
It seems they have brought more friends.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Mother, protect us.
All is well for now.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Whatever works for you. That will do.
stronger already. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Weak, even for Hydra.
Okay, it doesn't tell me how to shove. Oh, I guess that's gonna blow up.
They've destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other key.
Follow my lead.
I am disoriented.
My spidey senses are tingling. Everything looks good so.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Just the boost I needed.
Huh, well that was the first time that's happened.
The right partner.
That's how that works. Interesting.
I'll handle it.
And dizzy all of a sudden.
Take them out.
Well, at least we don't have reinforcements.
You can all join Lilith together. You are lucky to still be breathing.
the new exciting destinations before you get beat up. Okay, that was awesome.
Oh, that was something.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
So that's kind of the missions. It's not, that one wasn't terrible, but it wasn't really that great. Yeah, I don't know. It feels good in certain areas, and then other areas like this one right here, it just feels like they're forcing you to do something that doesn't make sense. And I kind of don't like how they want us to do that. But final thoughts, the game is fun to a certain extent. It's not very intuitive with the cards. I don't really feel into the game as I would like Spider-Man, for instance, or even like, what's another Marvel game? Heck, even the Lego games, you feel like you're playing as the superheroes. And here it feels more like a chore to play as the main character walking around the mansion. It feels like they could have gone a different path with it. I don't know. Just let me know what you think in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.